the industry itself has agreed to accomplish real-time tracking immediately without a rule, while at the same time we develop a rule. There was no requirement to develop a rule or for global tracking out of the Air France accident. Again, tracking is different than streaming. In terms of the security for aviation, it's always a concern. It certainly would be a concern as we move into streaming of flight data. And those are one of the parameters that we need to take a look at, as Malcolm mentioned.
For real-time monitoring of flight data, it's a challenge that we will need to address from a number of aspects. First of all, because of the amount of data that may need to be downloaded, we may need to look at additional spectrum requirements. But also, we were looking at specifically how we can use cloud computing and big data to apply to the flight monitoring. And that raises a number of institutional issues, such as who's going to be the custodian of this data, the ownership of the data, who would be entitled to access the data, the security of the data, privacy, and all these issues, and the legal framework for the data. If you look at the actions, that is exactly one of them that ITU and ICAO work together with industry to look at the cost implications and also develop appropriate business models to ensure cost effectiveness. Some of the points raised were that this streaming of data will enable more efficient routing of aircraft and so reduce fuel burned. So there could be savings there. More efficient timetabling. There's many more efficient routing of the aircraft. Better information to passengers. So there are many benefits to running this, which will go into this analysis of the cost benefit.
I should say that we do a lot of those things today with the systems that we have. We have very, very efficient models that help us assess flight patterns and fuel burn and those things. But we're in the learning industry, aviation is, so we're always open to what we can possibly do better.